Just run us through making that decision to sign on for another 3.
I mean, it's pretty easy in the end. I'm very happy here. Great coaching, great teammates that I hope come back as well, and a bit of unfinished business as well. Hopefully we can go one step further next season.
Is that the main motivation, getting that ring with Adelaide? Now you've spent 8 years here.
Yeah, I think investing a lot of time in the club, it'd be more special winning a championship here, and that's definitely my goal.
Was there any temptation to look elsewhere, or were you looking elsewhere?
I mean, I was hearing what other clubs had to say, but I mean, in the end, what Adelaide had to say was something that I thought was better and where I wanted to be.
What's the biggest factor in that for you? Is it Joey? Is it the teammates? Is it something else?
Oh, it's a lot of different things. I've been here a while, so it's kind of become home for me now, and obviously didn't want to get up and move unless it was for good reasons. And Joey being here, and like I said, the group that we have here, I think we can do something pretty special.
Changing dynamic with Hodgson out, I guess. How did you hear that news? Did he talk to you about it? How did that come about?
Yeah, he was pretty upfront with the boys, about that decision, and we respect him wanting to go somewhere else and probably play a bit more minutes and do what's best for his career. So it's obviously sad to see him go, but hopefully we can bring someone else in and help the group.
Mate, how confident are the other blokes like Shorter and Childress that we're going to see their signature? Is that something you guys have been talking about?
Yeah, I mean, everyone's saying the right things, so hopefully we can get it done. I think they enjoy their time here, and hopefully we can get them back.
We were just chatting before. We can't work out why you're not playing for Australia. Is that a frustrating, being left out, especially when Creaky left as well?
Yeah, I mean, it's been going on for a while, so it's kind of something I'm just accepted now and just go about my business and try not to think about it. Obviously, I'd like to be doing it. Hopefully, if I just keep performing, maybe one day I can get in the team.
Is there something that needs to be added to the Sixers to go that one step further, or is it more about you guys keeping together and getting it right on the?
Yeah, I think we're right there. I think if we can bring the core group back and just have a bit more time together as a group. I think we played our best basketball towards the end of the season when we all got to know each other played and stuff like that. So I think bring back the same group, we'll have success hopefully.
A few other guys out of contract. I think Sobey's one. Are you confident that he'll be back around for another year?
Yeah, I think Sobe's got a year left, so I think he should be here, fingers crossed. I think Drimmick, Tees, obviously the imports, all the guys that we want to bring back hopefully.
So do you want to bring the core back? Is that, for you as a player who's played with these guys, had a lot of success with these guys, do you think bringing the core back is the right way to go about it?
Yeah, I think it's important. I think, guys like Drimmick and Tees are really important to our group, and if we can get all those Aussies back and then the imports, who I think are pretty keen to come back, we've shown we can do some pretty big damage. And
just run us through your off-season plans. Obviously, it's a time for some guys going overseas, playing locally, working out, also taking a bit of rest. Like, what do you do to stay fresh and look towards next year?
Well, I had the last couple of weeks off just to refresh a bit. Probably going to play local league here unless something comes up overseas. Looking for that to happen, but if it doesn't, I'm pretty happy here. And
just finally on signing the new deal, how much thought goes into that? Is it a couple of weeks of thinking, or did you have your mind kind of made up, towards the end of last year? What kind of process is it for you?
I think you think about it all throughout the season, like where you want to be, and obviously having some success here, like individually and as a team, has really helped make that decision a bit easier.
What do you make of the rumours that you were going to go elsewhere and sign on?
Oh, I mean, I hadn't talked to anyone, so yeah, it was interesting. Like, people can say what they want, but I think today's good news that it all comes out and there's no more speculation.
Were you kind of surprised to hear that you were going elsewhere?
Yeah, I mean, I was hearing what people had to say, but I don't think I'd made any decisions yet. So yeah.
Who enticed you the most, if you don't mind me asking? Was there a club that did put a good pitch out, or was Adelaide always the front runner?
Yeah, I think Adelaide was always. It was going to be hard for me to leave, and teams were going to have to do a lot to get me to leave here. So yeah, it was a pretty easy decision in the end.